Dear Ian and Barley, I'm sending you on an adventure to find the spell that can bring me back.
Come on!
Oh no.
Is that right? Oh,
Nice.
I've been saying this all day. I'd get rid of all the plastic in the oceans. Or maybe just all plastic in general.
be
Plastic
careful.
disappearo.
plastic disappear.
Yeah, that would be my spell that I would practice.
I would snap my fingers and fireworks would go off.
We can make that
behind
happen
you.
though. You don't need magic. Like, I could totally rig up some fireworks, set it on a cue. We could totally do that. I can make your dreams come true, Chris. I can
let's do
show
it.
you the world.
I can show you the world.
A day of well, I was talking about earlier. The idea of this film is bringing someone back for a day, and my granddad Bob, regrettably, didn't get to meet his dad. So if I had the ability, I would bring my granddad's dad back for a day, so he could finally meet his dad.
Gosh, it's such a responsibility. If I had like a magic staff to do anything I wanted, I would probably try to clean up some pollution.
Wow, a day of a miracle. It's a shame that it's only a day. What a surprise. And I would like to meet my dad for a day, sure.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
That would be fascinating.
That would be great. I would love to just take a magic wand and clean all of the oceans.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I guess it wouldn't go back at the end of the day.
Maybe not.
I'll change mine to Corey's answer.
Absolutely, yeah. When I was a young kid, I wasn't the most confident kid. I was a little bit nervous about going on stage and all that sort of stuff. And through this process of doing this show, I became, very confident in myself, and I started to really enjoy my work. And throughout the course of this film, Ian becomes a much more confident person, and his self-confidence really grows, which is something that I love. So we're definitely very alike.
Barley has made a promise to himself to not be afraid, and that promise is born in some form of trauma, and I suppose there's probably something to my own self that's similar. I think he's got a big heart. I hope to think that I do as well, and he screws up from time to time, but it's never for lack of trying. The session was going great. We had an amazing time making this movie. It was really fun. It's always great when I get to work with Tom, when we get to work together, and I do feel we have a great relationship, and it is reflective of brothers. I'm older, and I've got experience in the world that very few people do that would be relative and relatable for what Tom is going through, and so I feel it's sort of my duty and responsibility to talk to him and share with him just my own experience, because oftentimes young brothers have the benefit of learning from their older brother's experience, whether it be their accomplishments or their failures. You can take a bit of that wisdom with you and apply it to your own life. And I've been through some of the things that Tom has now been through, and at the time that we met was about to go through.
When we were creating Onward, initially we talked about making it look a little suburban, like the town I grew up in Michigan called Clawson, but then we thought that place is already pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
And then we also wanted to make it more modern, so there'd be more of a twist to it. So we based a lot of it off of LA. LA is such a big and modern city, and it also has a lot of diversity, and it felt like just a very modern place.
Yeah, and big and sprawling, and could hold the fantasy that we wanted. Yeah.
Oh, the story is loosely based on my experiences with my brother and our dad. But that said, I don't know that there's a lot of specific childhood memories. We really looked to other people too on the crew who had really unique childhood memories. There may be a small thing here or there that gets me. Certainly the look of the photograph of Mom and the boys when they were young looks very 1970s, even though, because that's what mine looked like, even though that doesn't make sense to this world.
We're going on a quest. 북미 박스오피스 1위. Ian, look. 베를린 영화제 초청작. 완벽한 픽사 영화. Bold. 압도적 호평. 두 형제 이야기에 빠져든다. Trust me.
That's a good
온워드 단 하루의 기적.
It's dangerous? What?
Splinter. 6월 17일 IMAX 대개봉.